Yo, what is up, you guys? It is your boy, HamzaConnection, coming at you live, and I am on fire today, on fire, and the sun is shining, it's burning hot. Life is just amazing. And this is my point, man. When do you take time to appreciate your amazing accomplishment and giving yourself props for doing things you thought you couldn't do, or for doing and following through your goals and achieving that, or actually doing things where I'm like, shit, this is amazing. This is amazing. Whew. It's good. It is really good. Because sometimes you can have all the things in the world, but if you don't appreciate them, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, let me make it more relatable. Because it's not a lot of people that have everything in the world. Or maybe they do. Or they realizing it. But let me just make it relatable. So, this is the thing. I'm going to share like a little personal story of mine. Okay. So, way before, I had a girlfriend. Way before I had any girlfriend. I was still a virgin and all that stuff. I would not think that, hey, I would be chilling with a model or something like that, or having a girlfriend. Not at the start, at least. I thought that things with girls were really hard. Sometimes I still do think that it's really hard. But I didn't notice for myself where my thought pattern was before and where it is now. And just like simple little things. Just like, yeah, here the other week, I had a date with a girl that was actually a former model. And I remember way back, where I was like, shit, I never imagined myself doing that. I never imagined myself having a date. She was a wonderful girl. I liked her. But I never imagined myself doing that. I never imagined myself doing that. I was like, what? But I didn't notice. It was before, like, I did my ritual thing, and I was like, it didn't let me in, because when she was talking about herself, she told me like, yeah, okay, yeah, she used to be a former model, now she's working at this and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, this shit is actually kind of crazy. But not at the moment. It's when we finished the date and all of the stuff, and I got back home. I was really tired, but then I was like, went to sleep, woke up, and sort of reviewed like my day and stuff like that, and did my gratitude thing and stuff like that. And I really noticed. I was like, oh yeah, yes, that was cool and all that stuff, and she was awesome and cool, blah blah, all of that. And I was like, whoa, wait a second. She was a model. And she had a nice personality. And she looked really cool. Like, she looks really cool. Like, really cool. I mean, good. And I was like, I never thought I would date that. Like, way before, I never thought I would date that. And I was like, now it's like, I just did it. And I didn't give myself props for it. It was just like, it was a normal thing that just happened. But I was like, way back, I would have been super excited. And now I'm not. Well, maybe because my values changed, and maybe because, I don't know. But I didn't give myself props for that. Like, shit, man. Reaching far. Like, from being like, I would never have dated this, I would not be able to date this, to I just did it. That's a huge. That's like from going from 0 to 1. It's like it's infinite. It's like a huge gap. And I'm like, shit. Also, other things. Nah, I'm not gonna tell you about those things because I don't want to brag. This one is actually not me trying to brag. I'm just trying to like show you something very personal as well. That I think that I couldn't have done this and now I did that. It's just an example that stuck in my mind. I was like, whoa, shit. And that was like last week ago. Last week, actually, yeah. So I'm like, whoa, this shit is crazy. It's cool. But I didn't give myself props for that. I'm still like, why the fuck didn't I give myself props for that? Allowing myself to feel that happiness, allowing myself to get that pat on the shoulder and be like, shit, on the shoulder, shoulder, not shoulder, but shoulder. But anyway, how many times do we just do awesome things? And for me, that was awesome. That may not be awesome for you. You may be dating Victoria's Secret models, all of that stuff, and you'll be like, nah, that wasn't awesome at all. That's just standard for me. Replace that whatever you think it's awesome. Like, I feel like this was awesome for me. With the belief that I had before and the belief that I have now and what I just did, I was like, wow, cool. But giving myself props for that, I didn't. And sometimes it's like, you can have really good success, but if you don't give yourself props for that, you're not going to be super happy for it. You're not going to be super happy for it. Or at least I don't think you will. Like, I didn't take the time to appreciate it and be like, thank God that I met this girl. And thank God that I got to experience that. And also, like, not only, like, big accomplishments, but also very fundamental things. Like, sometimes I can be like, I learned something new from, like, an audiobook or a course I did. And I could be so excited about that because I appreciate it so much. So much. I appreciate it so much. I'm super excited by that. More excited than ever if I was just about to get like 1K in my bank account. Like, more excited than that. And sometimes, like, you can take things for granted. Like, just getting 1K, sometimes you can just take it for granted and be like, nah, I don't care. Like, if you don't take the time to appreciate it, it's like, oh, it's just there. Like, for instance, I was like, I looked at my stock investment, and I think I think I made like 10% of it in a very short period of time. And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, whoa, shit, I got super, super excited for that. I got super excited for that. Because I took the time to appreciate it. But at first glance, when I saw it, I was like, okay, cool. It was only when I checked it later on, I really realized that, shit, man, that's quite a lot. And that was really, really amazing because I didn't really take the time to appreciate it. Like, by that time, if I found, like, I don't know, 50 kroners in the streets, I would have been more excited by that 50 kroner than I would have been just making 10% on my stock investment. Now, I might tell you two things. Either I invested very, very little, so 50 kroners, it's probably more than the 10%, or I'm just nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you think about it like that, that could be kind of funny. But no. 50 kroners was like not at all that much money compared to how much like I made in the stocks. But I would be more happy to find that 50 kroners in the street than I would have been from the stock investment. But simply because the 50 kroner I found on the street, I would have appreciated way more. I would have appreciated way more than I would with the stock investment. Because I didn't take the time to appreciate it in stock investment. I didn't take the time to appreciate it. Because for me, I saw it quickly and it was just numbers on the screen. Yeah, but I appreciate it. Like seriously, thank God. Like amazing, cool, awesome, man. Like appreciating it, thinking about how you're gonna spend that money, how you're gonna invest that money, how you're gonna do what you're gonna do with that money, what that means. It's like that's awesome. So just thinking about that and getting yourself excited and appreciating life and the smaller things, the bigger things and the smaller things as well. Like I remember when I'm doing Ramadan and I'm fasting, I am very much like you don't get access to water and stuff like that for a whole day. You start to really, really appreciate that water. I'm like, oh, that water is so good. You start to really appreciate it. Now that you can drink water whenever you want to, because now I'm not doing fasting, like dry fasting. I'm doing intermittent fasting. It doesn't not really matter that much. It's like I can drink water, but seriously, if you take the time to also appreciate that and remember the times when you couldn't drink water because you're doing the fast, that water would take like it's still the same water, but your happiness and your gratitude goes way up. Because why? Because you take your time to appreciate it. If it's sunny outside, you love the sun, but you take it for granted. Like I'm looking at the sun right now. It's sunny outside. Take some time, breathe it in, look at it, feel it. Like seriously, feel it. Thank God that the sun is shining. It is so beautiful outside. I can't wait to get outside. Seriously, I can't wait to get outside. After I'm done with this work, I can't wait to get outside. I am super, super happy for that. Like, oh, it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I got some cool plans I'm gonna do back afterwards. So I'm like, yeah, I just remember that. I was like, shit, man. I was like, yeah. But basically, the point of this, like, now I'm super happy. I used my own chip, man. Chip. I used my own tip, man. Oh my god, man. Now I'm super happy. Like, it's a good tip when you know you can do a podcast episode about a tip, taking time out to appreciate the big things and the accomplishment, and also the small things in life and it will make you happy. And then you actually just do it live on the podcast episode. And now I'm super excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm super excited about that as well. Oh no. Don't let it be like crazy and be like, I'm super excited that I'm about this and I'm super excited that I'm super excited. Oh my god, man. But basically, that's the thing. And it's something that we all can improve on. At least I know I can improve a lot on this, taking time to appreciate the smaller things, your amazing accomplishment. Remember to celebrate your victories. Hit the like button for me if you like this episode and hit subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more.